In the middle of one of the busiest cities in the world lies a place of calm, beauty, and history, Central Park, located in the heart of New York City. This massive green space is one of the most famous parks in the world. But Central Park was not always the peaceful escape we see today. Its story is one of vision, transformation, and public meaning. In the early 1800s, New York City was growing rapidly. The population was increasing, buildings were rising, and streets were becoming more crowded. Life in the city was busy and stressful. At that time, there were very few open spaces where people could relax or enjoy nature. Many leaders and citizens began to believe that the city needed a large public park, something that could improve health and provide fresh air. The idea was inspired by large public parks in Europe. The government decided to set aside a piece of land in the center of Manhattan. However, this land was not empty. It included farms, rocky terrain, and several small communities. Most importantly, Seneca Village, when the decision was made to build the park. These communities were forced to leave their homes, a difficult and important chapter of history. In 1857, a design competition was held. The winning design came from Frederick Law, Olmsted, and Calvert Vaux, called the Greensward Plan. Their plan focused on creating a natural and peaceful landscape, with rolling hills, winding paths, open meadows, and wooded areas. Building Central Park was a massive project. Workers blasted rocks, drained swamps, and moved large amounts of soil. Thousands of trees, plants, and shrubs were planted. Artificial lakes and ponds were carefully designed, along with bridges and roads. Even though Central Park looks natural, almost every part was shaped by human effort. Construction took many years, opening in the late 1850s. As soon as people were allowed inside, it quickly became popular, providing a large open space for everyone in the city. People from different backgrounds could walk, relax, and enjoy nature. Families spent time, artists found inspiration, and communities connected. As the city grew, the park became a symbol of balance between urban life and nature, offering peace in a crowded city. However, by the early 1900s, the park faced challenges. Maintenance declined, and some areas became damaged or neglected. By the mid-20th century, these problems became serious. Parts of the park were not well cared for, and fewer people visited. But efforts to restore the park began to grow. Organizations and local communities came together to protect and improve the space. The Central Park Conservancy led the way, focusing on restoring landscapes, repairing structures, and maintaining the park's beauty. Thanks to these efforts, Central Park experienced a major revival. It once again became a vibrant and welcoming space for visitors. Today, it is one of the most visited urban parks in the world, covering more than 800 acres of diverse landscapes. Famous locations like Bethesda Terrace, Bow Bridge, and the Central Park Zoo draw millions of people each year. It is also a cultural icon, featured in movies and television, representing the busy yet nature-connected spirit of New York City. Beyond its popularity, it reflects the belief that nature is important for human well-being, even in a modern city. The history of Central Park is about people, the challenges the city faces, and the solutions it creates. It is a symbol of vision, effort, and transformation, turning rough land into one of the most beautiful public spaces in the world. And that is what makes Central Park truly special, not just its beauty, but the story behind it.